Guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is not a date or time specific reading. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. But it is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. Always best to just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. You can also be here as a cross watcher. Sometimes the messages come through directly for cross watchers, so keep that in mind. Here we go. I am pulling from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. It's light, cheerful, uplifting. We're now in Sagittarius season as I record this, so big improvement. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. Sure, absolutely. Card 13. 1 and 3 is 4, and it's not just a higher opportunity. It's like where we can stop and, get solid in our foundation. I see this as that energy of, well, if I'm in a new cycle, then I have to kind of have beginner's mind again and create new solid foundations upon which to build. So that's part of the ascension process, part of these cycles of, that we come through, what we learn, what we gain from it, and then we're in a new environment, we're in a new situation. So I really like that message. Here we go, card 20. Out of the mess comes elegant order. Beautiful. Card 20. Out of the mess comes elegant order. Yeah, the yin-yang of it all, right? Okay, let's see what's going on in your connection here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us by subscribing. For those who are returning, much love to you. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. For those who celebrate, yes, we've got 7 of Pentacles. So we're kicking off the reading with some patience. Seeds of intention have been planted. Things are unfolding organically here. We've put a lot of effort in. We've got the Page of Wands in the challenge position. So feels to me like many of you may be waiting for some kind of a message, some kind of a positive, uplifting message. Yes, there's the 2 of Cups in your unconscious awareness. Beautiful. In the past, 3 of Swords. Interesting, because in the morning musing that I did for the channel members and for those who are in the all access pass to the extendeds, get the morning musings, that 3 of Swords was in the what you can do about it or expect to come of it. So it's interesting that it's showing up here in the past. Yeah, there we go. Well, Capricorn, you show up in your own reading, but I love that we have the Devil in the conscious awareness, because this is kind of giving you a clue as to what you need to focus on to bring about your desired outcome. So we'll see what this Devil holds, but in the clarifiers, but it could just be again, this is Saturnian energy. Saturn's the ruling planet of Capricorn, so it is about lessons. It can sometimes be harsh lessons learned, but it's also about control. It's also about temptation. So there may be something that we need to focus on here. In the future, we've got the 2 of Wands. So yeah, once you decide what you want, what path will get you there? And how is the energy of the Devil playing into that? And sometimes the Devil isn't anything more than just, fear and shadow and control issues. And it doesn't have to be anything nefarious, although we do have this heartache in the past. So message from Spirit is strength. Beautiful, beautiful energy of the Strength card, talking about having the confidence, to overcome obstacles. In the hidden energy is the 5 of Pentacles. That can speak also to fear, but, more about abandonment and someone who may be feeling out in the cold, especially if there's any kind of energy of like ghosting, or if you've blocked, someone's been blocked. This person may be experiencing that energy of not knowing how to access the warmth of the connection. Here in your hopes and or fears, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter. It's Sagittarian energy. We're in Sag season, as I said, but this is Jupiter. So it's about divine time and blessings and abundance, and the wheel moving in your favor. And then the outcome here is the Four of Wands. So beautiful energy that we have some twin flame energy coming in with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. I do see there's some heartache here in the past or something that needs to be resolved, and you may need some strength and fortitude to do it. All right, so let's see what we get in the clarifiers. Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Hermit. Well, these cards were in the morning musing, interestingly enough. Not really the Seven of Pentacles, but I'm feeling like there's this shift of energy happening here. Very interesting. Lots of Virgo energy. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, just saying, but there's this energy of like personal growth, and you're getting stronger. There's more independence, more autonomy, feeling more, solid and stable and grounded, comfortable in your skin, lots of conscious awareness, introspection. Feels like you're kind of sort of, while you may be in this waiting energy, waiting for good news, waiting for a message, waiting for something that feels optimistic, you're not really kind of stuck. You're sort of moving forward. There feels to me like, even though we have the Hermit underneath there, it feels like you've been on this journey. You're continuing on with some measure of comfort, with who you are and where you're headed. Okay, so just want to say that. We do have, though, the Nine of Pentacles is the single person in the tarot, and the Queen of Pentacles is a feminine archetype of a life partner. So that could be something that you're trying to bring to bear with this Two of Wands going forward. So let's see the Two of Cups in your unconscious awareness. Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Again, with the waiting, with this Hanged Man energy, it does feel like there's something that's sort of been dogging you for a while or eluding you. Queen of Swords just wants to get practical about it. You may have some questions for your person. Again, we've got this, new situation, taking first steps in a new direction. This could be something that you don't understand well, which is why the Queen of Swords is here. And it could be like there may be questions about this person's investment in the connection, what they have to offer. Is it too little? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. And the Hanged Man underneath is just that energy of, well, I've got to kind of surrender to it to some degree. Feels like you may have a temporary standstill here. Things may feel a little stagnant because you're in this holding pattern as well. So let's look in at the Three of Swords in the past. Temperance, more waiting. Oh, Capricorn, what is the deal? Well, the heart heaviness or the heartache here is, are you dealing with someone who's really just unavailable? Should you cut your losses and move on? It's possible that you're dealing with someone who's unavailable because they're elsewhere. They're in another connection. That's always possible. I say that because I do see the Devil energy, and that can often be karmic partnership. And because we have a King looking right at the Temperance card, it just feels to me as if you've been patient, trying to wait for something to unfold and transmute, but it doesn't come to pass. And underneath the Eight of Cups feels like somebody might have just walked away, and it feels like it might have been you, because I'm seeing this independence here. And even though you're still waiting for a word from this King of Wands energy, it just seems like you're building up questions. You're trying to kind of continue on your own life path, your own spiritual journey. But it does look like you may have cut your losses. You may have just decided to continue on your own. So now the elephant in the room is this Devil card here. King of Pentacles, right. That was out this morning, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So this is definitely connected to the morning musing for those of you who have that. We also had the Four of Cups We didn't have the Fool, we had the Ace of Wands. Similar energy, right? New beginning, turn the page. I feel like I'm feeling the emotional distance, the disappointment with this Four of Cups. I am getting the impression here that I'm talking to the Queen of Pentacles about the King of Pentacles, and I'm talking to you about someone you'd like, you know, a pretty steady, grounded, 3D based relationship with, but they've got their heels dug in, and this does feel like you're just kind of leaping beyond it, assessing the risk. It's too much to bear. It's just not something that's materializing for you in 3D or on an emotional level. So it looks to me like you're just saying, you know what, I gotta go on my way. And there's the Two of Wands. That's the path. That's the choice. Well, in the near future, it's interesting because I'm seeing a little bit of a shift where if you want a reciprocal relationship with equal give and take and someone who's coming towards you with an offer from their heart, it's going to take some work. It's going to be something that you both have to focus on. The Eight of Pentacles is, to me, focusing on creative solutions to a problem, building up the, you know, some sort of energy that allows you to work through the difficult times. Here I see you almost like rising above it, leaping beyond it. In the past, cutting loose. So there is a little bit of a shift. And in the future, it's like, well, if this person wants to work on things, then I will as well. But it's got to be equal give and take. So here's Spirit saying, well, yeah, and you've got to be confident about it and, you know, build on your strength, courage, and confidence to know you can overcome the difficulties and the sadness and the heartache from the past. Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups again. So it does require investment. The two of you investing and in the connection, that's what I'm seeing here. Three of Pentacles, you know, equal buy-in, working together, you, your divine counterpart, and spirit kind of coming together to take something ordinary and transform it, transmute it into something extraordinary. So that's what I see is available to you, but Spirit's telling you there are a million different ways you can get there. So you've got to overcome the emotional confusion, the overwhelm, an over-investment in the emotionality of it all, which is why I kind of like the Queen of Swords in your unconscious awareness, because she dispenses with the emotions and sort of takes a more practical approach. So Spirit's giving you some kind of alignment with that, saying, yeah, it can be overwhelming, it can be confusing, there can be mixed messages, and there can be a lot of drama, but if you can overcome that, and then you can work through it together. The Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, even the Six of Pentacles here is that energy of kind of working through things together. So let's see the Five of Pentacles in the hidden energies. All right, there's our Emperor, King of Swords. Well, we have all the kings except the King of Cups, and that's the emotional availability that we kind of need. I feel as if this person, like I said, there may be some control issues. Now that I'm seeing this way with this person is very conflicted. There may be outside sources of interference coming between you, but this person is trying to find their way back in. The King of Swords, the strategist of the tarot, that Emperor, divine masculine energy. But I think whatever has happened here, I do feel like you walked away and they feel sort of abandoned or dismissed, or perhaps there was blocking involved. That's very common with the Five of Pentacles, ghosting or blocking, whatever. So they don't know how to access you and the warmth of the connection, as I said earlier. I don't see the Six of Cups, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling there's a lot of warmth and comfort when you're with each other or when things are going smoothly, and that's what's been abandoned. And I'm seeing that Eight of Cups as what happened in the past. And here in the present, I'm seeing you sort of saying, yeah, I'm not going to sit in this disappointed, rejected energy. I'm just going to, move in a whole new direction. Once you make that decision, though, and that's part of the path, there may be this opportunity to reconcile or to kind of work through your issues together, provided this person makes an offer with an open heart. So while we don't have the King of Cups here, we do have the Knight of Cups, and that seems like something worth noting. Let's see in your hopes and or fears with the Wheel of Fortune. That's also a card of fate and destiny. Five of Swords, there's your fear. Eight of Swords, there's the Six of Cups that I was just talking about. Every time I say, I don't see it, but I'm feeling it, it shows up. So that's the warmth, that's the nostalgia, that's the past life soulmates right there, right there. I think your fear is that, it's a lost cause. I'm seeing defeat here, defeat in energy. Was this all just a setup? I'm stuck now. I don't know how to come out of this. If it's meant to be, it'll be. But the problem is when the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords, which is some stuck energy and some defeat in energy, land on the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel can't move. That's part of what I feel is a problem. So if I were you, whoever you are watching, like I said, this could be direct to some cross-watchers, I'd focus on getting out of this defeated energy. I'd make that your focus, because if it's there, if you're looking at the glass half empty, that's what you're going to get. I absolutely like the Queen of Swords, don't get me wrong, which is kind of cool and, very practical, like I said, not overly invested in the emotionality of it all. You've been there, done that, right? But there is some defeated attitude and outlook here that's holding you back. So let's see what the Four of Wands has to offer. The World, yes. There's the Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles underneath. I definitely feel like there's an opportunity here, again, if we can shake this mirrored energy of the Five of Pentacles, where we're both of you are kind of feeling, distant from each other, rejected by each other, possible energies around abandonment, instability. There could be even insecurity on the part of your person over here. And you may have both kind of dropped the ball on all forms of communication. I don't see much communication here. I see you waiting for it, but I don't see you getting it. But I'm seeing a new cycle coming in, and that's what it said. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. So, right? So if we have every cycle is a higher opportunity, and we know we're trying to kind of build some structure into the connection, some solid foundation, we got to close out this difficult cycle that we're just coming through here. And the best way to do that is with an open heart, Queen of Cups, with some sensitivity and some vulnerability even if you're concerned about feeling rejected, even if you still have some energies of defeat and feeling stuck, the best way is, look, she's not looking at the Five of Pentacles. That's from under the deck. She's looking at the world. She's looking at the Four of Wands. She's looking at a new cycle. So I do feel like there's probably an opportunity coming for a new cycle to begin, closing out this difficult, challenging cycle, closing out the defeated energy, allowing the Wheel of Fortune to move in your favor. Beautiful, actually. Seems pretty optimistic to me overall, but again, we are in a bit of a holding pattern. I do want you to know that as I record this, Jupiter has just stationed direct in the sign of Pisces. He will move into Aries in the middle of January 2023. So that could also be part of the stuck energy as well, because it's not yet in the fire sign. We're still in the depths of our feelings. We also have at this time Mars retrograde in the sign of Gemini. And when Mars is retrograde, Mars is our action, decision making, And in the sign of Gemini, there could be a lot of confusion. And that's why I'm feeling like this Seven of Cups is all the emotional overwhelm and confusion, and Mars not being direct makes it difficult for us to move forward. So we may, what I'm trying to tell you is, whenever you're watching this, by the middle of January, things should start to ease up. And maybe you won't feel as stuck anymore. So try to just focus on shifting your energy, seeing the glass as half full, considering the new cycle, what that feels like to you on an emotional level, what needs to be shored up, where do we need a more solid foundation so that whatever comes in the new year is something you can build upon. All right, so let me tell you the astrology of who showed up, but also please know there is a link in the description box below. It will take you to the extended, which is going to be from your person's point of view. So this emperor here, who is the highest and best of all four kings, that's who we're going to be looking at in the extended from their point of view. What do they feel this situation's about, or what's happening right now for them? How do they see you, think about you, feel about you? What are their intentions toward you or the connection going forward? I'll get another card from Spirit just to give you some advice or guidance for all the energies that come through, and I will close out with some additional oracle. Okay, so that being said, King and Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo, as is the Hermit. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hanged Man is Pisces. Temperance is Sagittarius. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Devil is Capricorn. The Fool is Aquarius. We have Strength card is Leo. Emperor is Aries. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. As I said, it's a card of Jupiter. We've got the World is Aquarius and Capricorn. That is also a card of Saturn. And the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you, Cap. We'll see what comes through in the extended. The link's below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, bye for now.